Some of my best memories have been created around a campfire. Campfires bring a warmth, that type of warmth that just reaches into your soul. At a campfire, everyone and all are welcome. No matter who you are, there's space. Campfires, they satisfy the most basic need for community and for being with one another. There's something about the crackle of a fire and watching the flames flicker and dance for hours. Every single time, I'm hooked. Sitting there, there's this type of out-of-body experience where it's as if the memories are being made as you're watching. I don't know about you, but I love looking up at the stars and remembering that I'm a part of something so much bigger than myself. In school, the cool kid was the one who could tell a story so good that no one could walk away because they were just too scared. Sitting fireside, there's always good conversation. We sit around a fire and chat, and the world just melts away. Campfires, they foster healing because they promote a telling of sorts. Around a fire, even the shyest of us tell stories. We muster up enough courage, as if the embers of the fire fuel our hearts to speak out. As you listen and find space and openness, you begin to learn to tell your story. Stories about God, stories about love, stories about good spirits, and even bad ones. There's this story in the Bible about a guy named Peter. He followed Jesus from the very beginning. He loved him and gave everything he had to roam the countryside with him for years. But he messed up. When it mattered the most, he couldn't stand by his best friend, Jesus. He left him. He betrayed him. He pretended like he didn't even know he existed, and that he could never take back. The shame he must have felt. I'm sure that he was crushed with regret, and oh, have I been there myself. But Jesus loved Peter. He knew him. He saw Peter's brokenness, his guilt, and shame. Jesus saw all of his mistakes. He saw it all. And because he believed that Peter was worthy, he didn't leave Peter in that place. Do you know what he did? Jesus lit a fire. He called Peter over and he said, "Peter, I still love you. Do you still love me?" Peter, he said, "Yes, yes, yes." And around a campfire, Peter found the very thing that he needed the most, the thing that he thought was impossible. He found forgiveness, he found grace, he found love, and he found acceptance. As we speak around the campfire, we burn down the walls of division. As we speak around the campfire, we learn to tell our story, and we learn to tell it well. As we speak around the campfire, the stories of our lives rise from the ashes. As we speak around the campfire, we are healed. And so why Fireside? Well, we are a community rooted in the metaphor of a campfire. While there won't always be a fire, there will always be a safe place built on what happens around the fire. A place where we can tell our stories, where we can engage and learn from one another. A place of community that shares life together, where everyone finds equal ground. And a place where we can not only find forgiveness, grace, love, and acceptance for ourselves, but we can learn to give it to others. At Fireside, we are reminded that we are a part of something bigger than ourselves. We are a part of God's redemption story.